Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Czech, undoubtedly the centre of attention today. Another huge landmark reached. It is his 500th game for the team. Kaká! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here's Messi. He's gone for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
And it's Cáceres. Luis Suarez. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Suarez in acres of space out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Baresi gets good distance on it. Gently done.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vieira. Makalele takes control of it and he's on the move. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Argentina still without a single shot on target. And it's Cruyff. Luis Suarez. Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning.
He's had a hit! Goal! Argentina! First blood drawn.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Kaká. It's Luis Suarez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Neymar with the short one. Neymar. Vieira! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And they're back on the ball again. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. He's a sharp little ball here. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Argentina have their second corner now. Costa Curta getting this one clear. France are looking to go forward now. Now it's Luis Suarez. Makaleli. Oh, played right into his path. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. France applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Kaká. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Eto'o. And he's on big chance! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that. And he...
Luis Suarez! Oh, what a mistake! And that's a throw-in. Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No, he's overshot the green. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Kaká. Kaká. Real chance! Sticks it away! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals...
And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Argentina leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. Here we go again then. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. He's shifting through the gears here. That's an excellent interception. Messi. Kaká.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's managed to get free. Shot, great chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Neymar. Little pass back. Neymar. And they've got rid. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. Kaká going face-to-face with his great rival. Belletti. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Has a go! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Kaká deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. Corner number 3 coming up. Vieira with the clearance. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think...
Big header! Really well taken goal. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And here's Eto'o. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. Kaká. Oh, they can break here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pass somewhat off target. Makaleli. Vieira, a player who needs no introduction. Vieira. Kaká. Kaká. Argentina can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Belletti. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Decent progress down the left. Vieira. And it's Makaleli. Here's Cáceres. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Vieira. Real chance here!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That looks a good ball through. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. It's a good run down the right. He's found the way through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Kaká! Cáceres gets it away. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Very much into the last knockings. Some really good ball movement. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Messi. France with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Cambio en Argentina. Número
The message
10,
is simple: defend
Luis
this with your
Suárez.
lives.
Número 15. Número 13. Número 4.
And it's been taken short. And here's
Número
Messi.
7.
Well seen.
Número
Saw that coming.
23.
That was well played.
Número 5.
Great hit!
Número 1.
Oh, it's come
Se está
loose.
realizando un cambio.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to
Se
take any
agrega
risks.
un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Hullet. Perez has it in a wide position. All hands on deck for this one. Shot a goal! And he's there to belt it away. Aimed in towards the centre. Bellingham is there and he can get that clear. Now the finish! They've done it! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
And the referee brings it to a close. Argentina have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Your reflections then, Jim?
Argentina can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who...
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And expectations are rising, and decibel... It's Eto'o! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Eto'o! And the ball's come... Oh, what has happened here? Here comes the corner. Argentina with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! Fernandez clears it away. And it's played forward. Makalele, he's found a way through. Can he put it away? Oh, it's fallen loose again. That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Now it's Cruyff. Oh, super find. He is through here. And the shot! It's a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is...
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. And that'll be a goal kick. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Messi. Messi finds himself offside. And it's Roberto Carlos.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
Big header! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Mbappe with a beautifully timed run. He has found the way through. Shevchenko proves just a little bit too strong.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bellingham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's well spotted. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cruyff. He was under real pressure there. Neymar. He could be in here. It's a goal kick. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Cannavaro. That is good alertness. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, and he's through the middle. Cruyff. And here's Cruyff. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Eto'o is herring after that one. Well, played right into his path. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Argentina clearly should have gone...
And the finish! Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, sweet feet. He's picked his way through. Bellingham. Decent hit! And he hits the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Xavi. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cannavaro. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's got away. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, they could be caught out here. Out of play for a throw. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. And Messi! It's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Neymar gets into some space. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, what a ball! Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, no circumventing this opponent. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Can he get it through? Hernandez. Cruyff. And no, that was never going to make it. Looking for the runner. Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because...
Mbappe! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Mbappe simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
And that is a little undercooked. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Cruyff. And he was quick to react. That's headed upfield. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it. And it's Cáceres. Played back in. He's got tall. They've done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Bellingham going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, what a pass! And here's Cruyff. And here's Bellingham.
Yeah, this kind of bold running.
Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Shevchenko did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Kimmich. And he's picked out the run. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And Cruyff! They are rampant! And surely that settles it! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Great chance! It's in! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things looking so easy. And he'll shoot here. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Kimmich. And he's intervened well there. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Eto'o. He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Argentina have their second corner now. He can get that clear. Alonso. 5 minutes left on the clock. Kimmich.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Shevchenko.
Se agregarán
Mbappé.
3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Scholes. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. That's a nicely measured pass. Neuer gets it away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Cruyff picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. What are your thoughts on... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Caught offside that time. De Bruyne. Haaland. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Cruyff. Oh, super find. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's just a little long. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Trent Alexander-Arnold is a key component, particularly in teams that play on the counter. Okay, you have the pace and the overlapping, but add to that his excellent work ethic, deliveries and his willingness to get back and cover. All qualities I really like. And then there's a whole array of flair.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Costa Curta. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pinches it off him. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Alexander-Arnold. He'll try from distance. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's De Bruyne. And here's Haaland. Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Luis Suarez. He's played him through. And he's managed to get rid. And he's quick to snatch it back. That pass has been well intercepted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Neymar.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Cruyff. That's a little off target. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. Argentina, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's going to go a long way. Has a shot! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The breakthrough strike.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Argentina penetrates. Just the goalkeeper's shot at goal! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Haaland. And a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk picks it up from the goal kick. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Davids. Stood up well to him there. Now the ball's gone astray. And here's Hullet. Oh, good ball, and there's the shot! Neymar! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is expertly dealt with. Can he finish? It's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Argentina go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Argentina are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're off again. Luis Suarez. And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Bruyne to Messi. Haaland. Neymar. Messi. Now it's De Bruyne. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. Davids. Back into the middle. Can he finish? And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Cleared without complication. We get a throw in. Neymar. Some really good ball movement. He can get that clear. And it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's just beyond his reach.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Messi. Pull it. And here's Haaland.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's shapes to shoot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
As if 3-1... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. Referee's given a throw. Interesting ball. Pull it, and he shapes to shoot, and it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, that's a key interception. Conte. Floated up and over. And played right into his path. And he welcomes it in. Petty! That is decidedly lacking. Ruben Dias picks it up from the goal kick. That looks a good ball through. Gullit has it out wide and in space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's really well cleared. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bale. Oh, it's just a little long. And that has been knocked clear. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Belletti. Ruben Dias. And here's Torres. Nice interception, well timed. Great position. Now the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Manchester United really have found that they're getting more space out wide.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's got big chance. Bellingham! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. And Torres! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's taking no chances there. No, that's been intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hakimi gets it away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now there's a fine ball. Petit Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Petit. 15 minutes till half-time. Spread it left. Oh, perfectly measured that. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Hullet. And he cuts out the supply. Played into space out wide. Hullet is in a really good position out wide. Nice physical challenge. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Messi taking charge of the dead ball. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And they are cruising away. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Ronaldinho. Messi. Ah, that's a fine interception. Petit. Scholes. Now it's Torres. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Torres. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get onto this? It's a goal kick. Hullet. And it's lofted through here. And it's half-time here. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is
Just
hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. That gets things going for the second half. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Scholes. Now Ronaldinho. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, played right into his path. Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. The less said about that pass, the better. Scholes. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Owen. Petit. And it's Belletti. It's Ronaldinho. Pull it in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. 3-0. Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. Fernando Torres. Chance! It's there! And they are right back within touch!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Hakimi.
Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Didier Drogba.
Pull it.
Number 16.
Good play on the left-hand
Rodri.
side here.
Substitution. The attendance for this
Stoichkov.
match was 72,300.
It's Scholes. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's a throw-in. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Messi. David Villa. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Scholes plays a delicate ball. Chips it through. Fernando Torres. He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bellingham. Stoichkov. That's beautifully weighted. And the keeper's given it away. And that should be the keeper's. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet providing an outlet on that flank. Decent hit! Yes! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So now the difference is 3. Stood up well to him there. It's run loose here. He won't be happy with that one. Nuno Mendes. He's a sharp little ball here. Chooses to go back. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And they're back on the ball again. He is through here. Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Action. Mbappe! It's run loose, who's going to get there? David Villa! And that is wildly off target.
Milan just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
It's Figo. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Corner it is. And we have our very first corner. And now they can clear their lines. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Guti. That has not gone well. Guti. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. David Villa. Keeper's ball. And it's Hullet. He has found the way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Hullet providing an outlet on that flank. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Mbappe. Hullet. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Xavi Alonso. Guti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckenbauer. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Stoichkov. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared without complication. Stoichkov had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, he's not...
Real chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared.
He's had a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are...
Oh, what has happened here? Rijkaard clears it away. No foul, says the referee.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Hullet. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. He's found a way. And Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
David Villa. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And the shot! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's fabulous. Quality ball. Messi! Costa Curta attempts a clearance. Bellingham. Bellingham!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Mbappe at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Tar is there to clear. Oh, that's well spotted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Couldn't squeeze it through. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. Messi. And he's gone backward here. He's gone for goal!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Milan can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Stoichkov. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And Stoichkov! Beckenbauer. And no, that was never going to make it. Pull it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Scholes. A nice sequence of passes, this. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he welcomes it in. Look at the great hit! It's loose, and oh, he's been caught on it here. Threads one in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, that's a key interception. Guardiola. And it's Scholes. And he's intervened well there. Beckenbauer. Stoichkov. Has a go! Well, there's the clearance. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer charging forward, the ball at his feet. Messi. Saliba cuts it out. And that's gone loose. Milan
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Mbappe!
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Cannavaro. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckenbauer. Looking for options for movement. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's got away. Lovely feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Messi. David Villa shapes to shoot! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Serginho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's in on goal! And the shot! And again! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
David Villa. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Gullit looks to get on the end of this. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Guardiola. And that's really well manoeuvred. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he's through the middle. Messi, he is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gullit. That has been slung wide. Oh, he's found him in space. Great defending, strong and determined.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mosquera kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Cannavaro. Guardiola. Now it's Scholes. David Villa. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Interesting ball. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, nicely intercepted. And here's Messi. Scholes. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? And that has been knocked clear. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That's a nicely measured pass. David Villa has it in a wide position. Out of play for a goal kick. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Guardiola. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that was vital.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tar deals with that comfortably. Shot could be on. Hits one! It's in! Back to within one! Interesting!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19. Messi.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 4.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That is good alertness. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Corner given. Milan have their third corner. He rises! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan get their fourth corner. Mosquera can get it clear. And here's Maradona. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, what's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Oh, what a climb! He can get that clear. The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. David Villa claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the early goal certainly helped settle everything down, and from there you felt this was always going to go one way. So this turns out to be a very fine day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.